What's up, guys? I'm about to drop this load off at this Lowe's in Connecticut. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I've been to this Lowe's before. It's my second time coming here. So, you know, there's gonna be no surprises here. My appointment was for 9 o'clock and I was gonna be super early. Like, I was literally gonna make it at like 6, bro. So I had parked up at a rest area for like 2 hours because I can't even deliver this load early. Like, I have to be like, has to be at 9, because last time I came here early, they unloaded me early, but they only did it because another driver was running late for his appointment, and they just was like, you know, why not? So this time I want to be exactly on time so that they don't have to worry about if they can unload me early or not, you know. That's it over there. I gotta go around. And the one thing I don't like about this Lowe's is that entering it is kind of like a one-way situation. Let's see if I can show you guys. Let's see, so you got to enter it through here, right? See what I mean? It's literally a one-way. So it's like, if somebody's exiting, I have to back up for them to exit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just could be a better system, man. Hope nobody's back here. I hope that flatbed guy was like the last guy here, which he most likely was. Yeah, there's somebody there. God, see? You see, guys? Now what? I guess I can just... Okay, yeah, letting me go. I'm just gonna set up for now. See, that trash bin was not here the last time I was here. It's kind of inconvenient.
Sorry about that. I thought it was your shit.
It's all right.
You good?
Thank you. All right, it's back in. Alright. So, I'm gonna talk to you guys really quick. I went up in the office, right? You guys know how I usually go, like when I go in the office, I like keep recording and stuff like that. So I went in the office and I literally spoke to the guys in the office and they had a whole conversation with me. And they were saying like, oh, like, what's the camera on your head? Like, does Swift make you guys wear that camera along with the dash cam camera now? And I'm like, nah, I wear this, you know, for videos, you know, I vlog. And it was like, oh, since you vlog, you know, you should do like long haul. And I was like, yeah, I'm honestly thinking about doing long haul. Actually, not long haul, but I'm thinking about just going back OTR. You know what I'm saying? I'm really thinking about it. So I'm just mad because like my camera, like I thought I was recording when I went in there, but I went back to my truck. I looked at the camera and it wasn't recording. So I was like, whoa, I don't know what happened to it. I guess I had to delete some clips because I had like a lot of clips on there, so I guess I had to delete them first and then start recording so that the actual recordings could actually keep going and not stop in the middle of it. But yeah, man, I'm kind of mad how I didn't get that on camera, man. But yeah, man, I'm honestly thinking about it, depending on how this channel goes. You know what I'm saying? Because it was asking me like, if I have a family, do I have any kids? You know what I'm saying? Do I have a wife? I'm like, nah, I don't got a wife or a family, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm still young, you know, so got a lot of time ahead of me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I like I told you guys in my very first video, my very first vlog, you know, depending on how this channel does and depending on how much you guys like the videos, then, you know, I might make that leap to OTR, man. I might do it, who knows? All right. So they're done unloading me now. Let's close the doors. All right. I might have to pull up something. I'll close this door right here. See if this will work. It's not, I can tell. It's not. All right. Okay, let me see. Really jackknife to get up out of here. For real. All right, let me close the door now. I had no idea he was waiting for me. If I would have known that, I would have been quicker. I know exactly how that feels. Waiting for somebody and they taking their sweet time. Alright. Alright guys. So the next load that I'm supposed to be picking up, I'm supposed to be picking it up in Rhode Island. Yup, Rhode Island. And I'm dropping it off at the terminal in Pennsylvania, Jonestown, aka my home terminal. Where my Jonestown folks at? Jonestown terminal, stand up.
Flight team, stand up.
Nah, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. So yeah, picking up the next load in Rhode Island, man. It's been a hot minute since I got a load in Rhode Island. I honestly can't remember when the last time I did that. It's been at least a couple months. Probably more than a couple months. I mean, Rhode Island is just such a small state. I feel like Rhode Island gets no type of love. Like, nobody ever talks about Rhode Island. You never hear nobody say, oh, I want to go to Rhode Island. When was the last time you heard somebody say that? Honestly. When was the last time you heard somebody say, oh, I want to go to Rhode Island? Like, bro. Rarely hear it, man. I mean, Rhode Island is pretty chill. Don't get me wrong, it is. It's pretty chill. But it's just kind of irrelevant, you know? Kind of like Maine. You know? Nobody talks about Maine. At all. Nobody, you never hear somebody say, oh, I want to move to Maine. You know? Vermont. Who you know say, I want to live in Vermont. You know, like, nobody. I'm just naming places that I go to that's irrelevant at this point. And those are the main three: Rhode Island, Maine, and Vermont. Main three. I would say New Hampshire, but New Hampshire, people talk about New Hampshire quite a bit, so I can't even say New Hampshire, because I hear New Hampshire, you know, more than I hear Vermont, Maine, and Rhode Island. So, but yeah, man, do any of you guys live in one of those three states? Vermont or Maine or Rhode Island? And if you do, how long have you been living there, and do you like it there? Like, what do you think about it? Do you plan on moving anytime soon, or do you just plan on staying there? I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm only 55 minutes away, so the drive is gonna be really fast. After I pick this load up, I'm just gonna park up for the day, because I don't have that much time left on my clock. I only have 4 hours left on my 14-hour clock. I have 6 hours left on my drive clock, but I've been doing a lot of sitting because, like I said earlier, I started at 1 in the morning, got to my fuel stop at like 4 in the morning, all right? And then once I got to my fuel stop, I was like, oh snap, like I'm literally only an hour and some change away from the Lowe's, so like there's no point in me driving all the way to the Lowe's so early, because they're not gonna unload me that like early, you know? My appointment isn't until 9. Why am I showing up at 5? You know, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill out a rest area or something. And that's exactly what I did. I just chilled out a rest area for 2 hours. No, was it more than 2 hours? Yeah, it was like 2 hours and some change. And then I just drove over here to the Lowe's, and you know, so that killed some time. And then, as you guys saw, this was a live unload, so that also killed time. So that's why I'm my 14-hour clock is lower than my 11-hour clock right now by 2 hours. Why is this going off? Like, I really hate this sensor sometimes. Like, sometimes you can literally be within the lines and it'll still go off for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's annoying. It really is. And then sometimes, like in construction zones, it's confused too, because sometimes the lines are a little weird, or some of the lines might be like fading off, and they may think that you know, driving out the lane when you're really not. It's just the lines are faded, or they're like curved and crooked and messed up, and it's just frustrating. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm only 54 minutes away. It's gonna be a quick drive. I'll catch you guys there. Traffic. You gotta love traffic, guys. You gotta love it.
They're great.
You just have to. Man, I'm thinking this is about to be a smooth ride. This is about to be a smooth 50 minutes. Nope. This is about to extend the trip to like what, maybe, I don't know how long this traffic is. I have no idea, but hopefully, it says I'm gonna get there at 12:19. on my company GPS is saying I'm gonna get there at 12:38 though. The company GPS usually always has a later time. I don't know why, it just does. Like these two will tell me, all right, I'm getting there at like, let's say these two GPS is gonna be like, hey, you gonna get there at 11 o'clock, and then the company GPS is like, oh, you gonna get there at 12:30. Like what? How you know? This is always, the company GPS is always the one oddball out. You know, like always, it never fails. And it's always giving me the latest time, bro. I don't know why. I kind of think it's funny, but yeah, hopefully I don't get there by 1, man. Hopefully this traffic, if anything, is only like what, 10 minutes at most. So yeah, man, it's always something, I swear. Alright guys, I'm here. It's like my second time coming here, but I don't really remember where the entrance is at. Cause like these two GPSs are telling me one thing and then my company GPS is telling me another. I think I'm gonna follow the company. I think the company GPS is right. Let me see. I think last time I came here I did follow the company and it was right. Let me see. Yeah, sometimes you gotta just follow the company, you know, when in doubt. Let me see. Yeah, this is the turn I made last time. All right, we good. We are good. And then I'll make a right, and then it's gonna be right there. I will say one thing, last time I came here, I kind of thought I was gonna struggle pulling out because it's kind of tight.
That's what she said.
It's kind of tight, guys. No, man, they be sending me to a lot of tight locations. I ain't necessarily mad at it though, because it's good practice, you know what I'm saying? It's great practice. So when I get easy stuff, I'm just like, oh, that's light work. Knock it right out, right away. Or even if it ain't necessarily easy, like I have so much experience like at difficult locations where it's like something that might be difficult for a lot of people isn't really gonna be difficult for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just make it easy. It's going to Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Are you talking about like as far as like the yard goes?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, thank you. like I said, this yard is really tight. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it was tight. It was really tight last time because there was other trailers parked like in inconvenient places. So hopefully that's not the case this time around. We'll see. Okay, yeah, this time around it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's more space to work with. I could just leave this empty trailer like right here. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I feel like that happens every video, at least one time. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna open the doors up first. See, it's a lot of space to work with. Before, it was just no spots at all. And when there was one spot, it was just so tight because the trailers were parked so close together. There was no way that I was gonna be able to get my empty trailer back into the spot without hitting the other trailer, you know? Well, backing in that space right there, but that guy's just chilling right there. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, all that space. Oh, I'm gonna let this guy go. This guy trying to pass too. See, the thing about me is I let people go before I back. Some people don't have that courtesy. Oh, okay, he's letting me. Yeah, some people just don't have that courtesy. I think it's rude, bro. Honestly. Still tight, even though it's a lot of space. You see this, right? We in there though. I like people like that. That guy seemed like he had some common courtesy, you know? And some patience, because I was gonna let him go. But he was like, nah, just back in first, you know, so. So we're gonna pick up the paperwork, hook up to the loaded trailer, and then go take off, and then find a parking spot for the day. All these pallets, man, just so perfectly stacked. Well, except that row right there with that stack, but other than that, look at that. It's kind of satisfying to look at those. Park right here. I'm hungry, guys. Hungry, man. How you doing?
Doc.
What's up?
I think they're at lunch.
At lunch? Oh man.
I think. First time I've come here and ain't nobody in his office though. God,
Yeah, we came at the right time. Listen, I guess we came at the right time, huh?
yeah. Where are you headed to?
Pennsylvania.
I ain't bad.
Yeah, it's not. How about you?
Jersey,
Jersey? Oh, okay.
Middlesex,
Oh, okay.
with some scrap.
Mm.
You too.
Hey, picking up a load for Swift.
Swift?
Yeah.
You have a trailer number or?
Trail number? Yeah, it's 120584.
You know where you're going?
Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
Well, the guys at lunch. They should be coming back pretty soon.
Okay.
They'll be able to tell you where you gotta go.
All right.
There's no paperwork for you over there.
A few moments later.
What are you picking up?
It's a load for Swift. It's I'm supposed to be getting trailer. Let me see. Trailer 120584, and it's supposed to go to Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. It's 120584.
120584, yeah. All right. All the way down and back to this building here, go all the way to the end, take a right.
Yep.
About 100 yards on your right, there's 10 dock doors.
Okay.
Next to door 1, there's a man door. They'll have your paperwork.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Around the building, man door, next to dock 1. Yeah. Okay. All right.
This is up, right?
Yeah, for Swift.
Yeah, I think your paperwork is right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's the right one,
Yeah, it's all right. Thank you. Imagine just driving through all these pallets. Just imagine, bro. It just looks so satisfying, though. Like, does this not look satisfying, guys, or is it just me? I kind of feel like climbing them and just like jumping across each one or each stack. Parkour.
Parkour!
Alright, so my trailer is back in the front where I dropped my empty off at. So we're gonna go back around and do that. I wonder how much this load weighs. It's probably gonna be really light because it's just pallets. Pretty sure, yeah, it's just pallets. Because I think I know exactly where this load is going. I think it's going to like a Chep. And Cheps, they just do pallets, so. Because I've dropped off at that Chep in Mechanicsburg many times. This is it right here. Yep. It's kind of set up in a very convenient spot. I could just pull straight forward and leave. So whoever left this trailer here, thank you. I appreciate it very much. It's very thoughtful of you to leave it right here. Okay, let's see. Careful. Watch my sweater now. Every time I swing this hammer, I kind of have PTSD now, so I just automatically assume I'm gonna mess my sweater up. Very good, very good. Very good. I'm gonna put the seal on there, and we'll be good. We'll take off from there. Alright guys, so I'm gonna park at a TA that's very close by here. Like, it's literally like about like 26 minutes away. So that's the plan. We're gonna park there. And we're gonna start early, y'all. We're gonna start very, very early. We're gonna start at like 1 in the morning, guys. Cause yeah, by the time we get there, it's gonna be, by the time we park up, it's gonna be 1:30. Whoa, I can actually start earlier than that if I really, really wanted to. This is the exit right here. This is the exit side. But yeah, I don't know, I might actually start at 11 at night. Now that I really think about it, guys. 11:30. Because if I park up by 1:30, that means I can start at 11:30. Alright. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Damn, so I'm working overnight, guys. Driving during the nighttime, that's crazy. I mean, I don't necessarily have to because I'm T-calling the load. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't T-calling it, then I would be worried. But I don't necessarily have to start at 11, you know? But the only reason why I'm doing that is because on my app, it's saying drop it off at the terminal by 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But since it's a T-call, like I just said, it doesn't really matter. I can drop it off really at any point. You know, throughout, as long as it's tomorrow. But and as long as it's not like anything crazy, like I drop it off at nighttime, you know? As long as it's sometime in the morning tomorrow. I say anytime before like 10, you know, I'm straight. But look at them playing golf. Golf is a, you know, I don't care what anyone says. Golf is a rich person's sport. It is. Not everybody can play golf. Not everybody can afford to play golf. You know what I'm saying? Like, them golf clubs and all that stuff, that costs money. For real, man. It is just such a rich sport. And I feel like that's the thing that sucks about golf, because I really used to be into golf and stuff like that. Like I had my weird little golf phase, but I came to my senses, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I can't really play golf, man. It's a rich sport. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I don't live near any golf courses, nothing. So how can I practice, you know what I'm saying? But I used to love playing Tiger Woods PGA Tour. Oh my Lord, I love that game. Used to get all of them. And then I just stopped, you know, because I stopped liking golf. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I did have a weird phase where I did like it a lot. I even used to like watch it on TV, you know? I even had a soccer phase, you know what I'm saying? I had a soccer phase in like elementary school though. Used to love soccer, man. And then, I mean, I always liked basketball, always. There was never a point in my life where I didn't like basketball. Even during my golf and soccer phase, I still played basketball, you know? Still played for the school team, everything. But yeah, man, it just I don't know. If any one of you guys play golf, look, more people playing golf right here. I guess this is part of the, yeah, he trying to put that thing in there, man. That's how you know they serious, when they bend down and they just staring at the hole, trying to like gauge, you know. That's how you know it's serious. But yeah, what sports do you guys play? If you play any sports, it's fine if you don't play any, but if you do play a sport, I was just curious as to what sport you play. What sport you play, how long have you been playing it? Do you plan on like going professional with it, or is it just for fun, you know? Just a fun hobby, you know? I'm just curious. Me personally, I really took basketball serious. I did. But then, I say around like 11th grade, like towards the end of 11th, I stopped taking it serious because I came to my senses. I came to reality, and I was like, hey, I don't think I'm making it, you know? Sometimes it just hits you, like after a certain point, the older you get, and like, the older you get and you notice that nothing is really happening, you're not really getting noticed, you know, you're not getting any scouts coming to your games, you know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, you just got to come to a realization, and, you know, it's just like that sometimes. You know, everybody can't make it, you know? That's impossible. So, I just realized, you know, I was going to be one of those people that didn't make it, unfortunately. You know, so. I can't even remember the last time I even picked up a basketball. It's been a minute. Last time I probably picked one up was that one time I went to Six Flags with my dad and a friend. That was like, what? That was probably 2 years ago, man. It's probably the last time I picked up a basketball. 2 years ago. Crazy, right? And I used to pick a basketball up. I went from picking a basketball up every day to never really picking one up. But hey, I'm done ranting, you know. I like how this turned into like a whole sports conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, or a whole rant about me talking about my basketball life, or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. Once I start talking, I could talk, y'all. And then sometimes, like, after, like, in the middle of me talking, I come to a realization, like, how did I even get here? You know, like, how did I start talking about this? All right, guys, we have arrived at the truck stop. Let's see how this see how it's looking as far as spots goes. It's 1:32, so I'm not even worried. I'm not worried at all. I'm chilling. I know for a fact there's gonna be spots. I'm just curious as Like, I just want to know how many spots. I know it's gonna be spots, just how many. Yeah, I've slept at this truck stop a couple of times. This is probably like my 4th time sleeping here. Ever. Let's see. Surprisingly, it's kind of full. But I mean, this truck stop is small though. It's not too big. I'm guessing those are the reserve spots. We not doing that. Yeah, we not messing with them reserve spots, man. Yeah, it's kind of full, guys. Whoa. Oh, that's a spot next to that other Swift trailer. I mean, other Swift truck. So I guess I'm gonna park next to my Swift buddy. My Swift brethren or sisterin, I don't know. I'm gonna say that every time. You gotta include the girls, man. You have to. You just have to. It's a must. Oh, he's backing into that spot. Thank God he's not trying to back into my spot. My spot that's an easy spot. That's an easy back. I don't know, I feel like some people challenge themselves because there can be an easy spot to just like straight back in and they decide to go with the hard spot for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they just want to show off. I don't know. I mean, the spot he's backing in, oh, that was a straight. Okay, that was a straight. Yeah, I thought he was trying to back into like right like next to this Melton truck. Like, bro, there's like a whole bunch of straight back spots. Just straight back in there. I don't get it. I could have pulled in right there. That's like right at the edge though. It's never good to park all the way at the end and be the last truck, because you're bound to get hit by somebody not turning wide enough. Just saying, guys, if you ever come out here and there's a spot at the very end, just be aware. Just be aware that you most likely, there's a good chance that somebody's gonna hit you because they didn't turn wide enough. So just try to avoid parking all the way at the end if you can. If it's the very last spot, then okay, like you really have no choice. Especially if you don't have enough time on your clock, you know, just take it. But that's not the last option, you know. Go with the other option. Tandems are slid all the way back, man. So it's reacting very slow. I don't even think I want to park right here. I think I want to park in one of the spots next to me. So I'm thinking about when I have to pull out when I start tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna park. Always think about how you're gonna get out, bro. Always. So yeah, I'm just gonna park. Yeah, I don't need my window up. I can. Cause I wanna, when I start, I just wanna just drive straight. I don't even have to worry about turning wide, none of that. Yeah, if there's any spots where you can just park in it, and then like when you start, you can just pull out, park in those spots. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it easy for yourself. I might have to pull up a little bit. I'm gonna have to pull up. Straighten out. Yeah, we good. We good. So yeah. So that when I start, I can just pull straight out without having to worry about. Let me show you guys. Because if I would have parked in the spot that I would have parked at, I would have to worry about not hitting the person that parked next to me, because I know there's gonna be a guy that parked next to me by the time I wake up and I'm ready to start, because I'm planning on working like night shift, so it's definitely gonna be a guy parked next to me. So instead of me having to worry about not hitting him and not hitting this truck in front of me, because there's gonna be a truck in front of me too, it's a lot easier to just park here and just pull straight out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't have to worry about hitting anybody. I can just pull straight out and go. That spot, I gotta worry about not hitting the person next to me, and you know, pulling out far enough to not hit him. And you know, it takes less. The more stress that you take away from yourself, the better. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a tip that I can give you guys. Like, always think about how you're gonna get out. Always. Yeah, the spot look good right now because it's empty, but just imagine once the truck stop gets full and you're ready to start, how are you gonna get out? Is it gonna be hard to get out? You know, especially if you're starting at nighttime and it's dark, you can't really see. It's hard for you to see. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be really careful and really think ahead. Just think ahead, man. But yeah, guys, I'm about to go inside, brush my teeth, eat food. I think tonight I'm gonna eat French fries and chicken tenders. That's what I'm feeling tonight. So we'll go inside, brush my teeth, eat, edit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'll catch you guys later in the night, okay? All right, guys. So right now it is 12:20 in the morning, as you guys can see right there. 12:20 in the morning. So working graveyard shift, as you guys can see. Graveyard shift. But the good thing about starting this early is that I end extremely early. I should be done by at least 1 in the afternoon. At least, depending on how much like sitting around, or just depending on how the day goes, the latest I should be done is like 1. So yeah, or maybe 2. It all depends on how much sitting I'm doing. I mean, I'm probably just gonna be doing a lot of driving and not a lot of sitting, but yeah, made my bed up really quick, put stuff on my bed. I don't know why, I don't know if this is just me, but every day before I start work, I have to fix my bed. Like even before I became a truck driver, like every time I left the house to go to work, I had to fix my bed. Every time before I left my house to go to school, had to fix my bed. Actually, did I do that in school? I don't know when this started, but I just have to always make sure my bed is done before I even start my day or leave my house. Like, it always has to be made. I don't know, but I put my microwave on the bed just so that it doesn't fall, because I'm not sure how to use this tie thingy. I don't know how that works, so I just always put it on the bed. And I got this, I don't know why I bought this. Actually, I bought this, I started playing like PC games, so I just bought that to put my keyboard on there. But I don't even use that, so I just kept it. I mean, sometimes I would hold my laptop inside of it because it has like this pocket part, but that's pretty much it. But let me stop talking. All right, I gotta drop this load off. It's about to be 12:30, so yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. As you guys can see, we still at that TA. It's very dark. Now guys, remember when I said like, hey, make sure you like think about how you're gonna get out? Now you guys see how dark it is, right? Let me see. Now if I was to stay parked over there, I would not be able to see if I'm about to hit the person next to me because of how dark it is. But since I'm parked right here, I can just pull straight out without having to worry about hitting anybody. See, gotta think about things like this. Gotta think ahead. But yeah, I'm about to pre-trip and then we're gonna take off. All right guys, off we go. You guys might be wondering why I never show you guys my pre-trip anymore. It's because I just feel like it's kind of tedious. And there's really no point. I mean, I could show you guys my pre-trip, but you guys already know what that looks like, I'm pretty sure, from my very first videos. So I mean, I don't know if you guys want to see that every single time. I mean, if you do, let me know and I'll definitely show it. But I don't know, I feel like you guys don't need to see that every time. Also, let me know if you guys mind me recording at nighttime. I don't know, some people don't. A lot of people might think that it's no point in me recording at night because there's not much to see, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I feel like why not record it, because I usually start when it's still dark, you know, so why would I not want to capture that? But if y'all don't want to see like me record at nighttime, I won't do it, you know what I'm saying? If it bothers you. Well, if you're somebody that's like, what's the point of even like recording this, bro? I can't really see anything, you know? But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I just feel like, you know, why not? I usually start at like 2, 3 in the morning, so shoot, if I don't start recording at night, you guys are basically I'm basically starting my video in the middle of my day as opposed to starting my video at the beginning of my, you know, of my day. Guys, I was editing my last video last night. When I tell you the next video is going to be very long, it's very long. I just find it very like funny how like I just talk about my videos be like in the next video. Like I talk about the previous video in the next video sometimes, and it's like, bro. Nah, but that video was so long, man. Hey, if you guys I literally said in the video that my videos will never be 2 hours long. But that video right there is the only exception, unless you guys don't mind. Like, if you guys mind, I'm sorry. I did not want the video to be that long. And I literally, like in the video, I literally said, this was the longest I've been recording for one video. So I had a feeling that it was gonna be my longest video, but I had no idea that it was gonna be a full 2 hours. I'm thinking it's gonna be like an hour, like in 40 minutes. You know, that's what I'm thinking. But I already had a video that, well, yeah, I already had a video that was an hour 40 minutes, and that was the one before it. So, and that didn't even feel like it was that long. You know what I'm saying? So that shocked me that was an hour 40. But the fact that this was a whole 2 hours and like 20 minutes was crazy. It's probably gonna be more, because I'm not even done editing it yet. I gotta put some other stuff in there, like some, you know, I'm not even finished. So that might just make it like a whole 2.5 hours, guys. I'm not even kidding. So I hope you guys like really like don't, you know, come at me, you know what I'm saying, for making the video too long. A lot of y'all might not even finish it or watch the full thing. I'll be highly surprised if a lot of people actually like, or if a good amount of people actually watch the whole thing, you know. But it was fun recording that video. I had a lot of fun recording it, had a lot of fun editing it. Like I said, I'm still not done editing. Still gotta throw a few more stuff in there, so, you know, I'll finish it later. I don't know if it's gonna be uploaded later today, but because it's so long.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
But yeah, man. Still hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, if you guys like long videos like that, you know, I can do that. I can do it. I can push it to 2 hours. Now 3, that's when you lose me. That's when you lose me. At 3 hours, that's when I need to start chopping it up. I need to start doing something. We gonna have to put 3 parts if it's 3 hours. But 2 hours, I can do that. That's light. Yeah, 3 hours. I'm never gonna get that video uploaded, bro. Also, another thing is I want to know what you guys think of like the time lapses. Or do you guys like the time lapses? Do you guys want me to cut it down? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You guys don't really comment that much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't really mind it, like, because I watch videos too and I don't comment. I would like to know what you guys like. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to make content for you guys, you know. So if you guys want time, like a lot of time lapses, or you think the amount of time lapses that I use is fine, I'll keep doing it. But if you guys don't like it, I'll stop. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just comment what you think. You know, it helps me out. It helps me make better videos. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I just said, I'm here to make content for you. And whatever you want in a video, that's what you're gonna get. You know, so if you want more talking, you're gonna get more talking. If you want more time lapses, you're gonna get more time lapses. If you think the time lapses in my talking and driving is a good balance, I'll keep doing what I'm doing now. But you just gotta let me know. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm doing good. I guess you guys like it because nobody's giving me any negative feedback. You know, so I guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing now. But yeah, just if you don't like what I'm doing, just say something. Don't be scared to give me like some feedback, even if it's negative. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of take criticism like not too well. You know, I'm not really that good at criticism, but you know, doing YouTube, you know, you're gonna get judged. People are gonna criticize you. So that's just something I gotta get used to. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, back when I used to do YouTube before I quit, even then, still, like, I wasn't even getting that much negative criticism back then. But I feel like since I'm posting vlogs, there's a lot more room for people to be negative towards my content, just because it's real life. It's not like a video game, it's actually real life. It's actually something that's kind of like serious in a way, like trucking. So it's a lot more room for people to come at my neck, you know, because it's trucking and it's dangerous. So I am prepared for people to judge me, you know, I don't know, for whatever reason. Judge my driving, I don't know. Just have a reason to judge me, just to hate or whatever the case may be, or they might be bored, I don't know. But I'm already ready for the criticism. But it all depends on what kind of criticism it is. If it's positive criticism, all right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that. I'll take that. But if it's just you hating, then that's when I'm gonna get mad, and that's when I might block somebody or delete their comment, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, I really don't mind negative criticism as long as it's reasonable. Then that's all that really matters. I feel like people who can't take, you know, positive feedback, or people who can't take somebody telling them like, hey, you should do this way or that way, I feel like that's a problem. And I feel like that's a problem that, you know, everybody should work on. If you have that problem, you know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I don't like people telling me what to do, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, people are gonna do that. They have a right to do that. You know, there's nothing that I can do to stop them from even, you know, from doing that. It's freedom of speech. If they feel like critiquing your videos and they feel like saying, hey, you should do this, you know, sometimes people have good ideas. You can't be stubborn. I'm a very stubborn person. You know what I'm saying? I don't like taking advice from anybody. I'm someone that's, once I have an opinion about something, yeah, that's it. It's very hard to sway me in any kind of way. I'm a very hard person to convince, and I'm aware of that. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm aware. It's not like I'm not aware. I hate driving at this time because a lot of deers, like just a lot of animals, like running out. So whenever I drive this late, I'm very paranoid. I'm very alert. I mean, I'm alert in the daytime, but at nighttime, I'm like 10 times more alert. Just from that simple fact right there. Just in case a deer decides to just run out, you know, and risk it all. I feel like I always have to get at least one good rant in a video. At least one good rant. So like I said, I can talk, man. I can really talk in front of a camera. I feel like talking in front of a camera is kind of a talent. Not even a talent, but it's a skill, kind of, because not everybody could do this. Not everybody could just, you know, talk in front of a camera. They just feel weird about it, or whatever. But I don't know. I feel like the more you do it, the better you get at it. Just best believe. I don't think when I first started YouTube a long time ago, I don't think I was able to actually talk in front of a camera for a good amount of time. It just didn't feel natural. But the more you do it, the more natural it feels. I might hit you guys with a time lapse. I might just do it. Cause this drive is it's only 5 hours, or 5 hours. It was 5 hours and 16 minutes. That's what it said when I first started. So it's not too bad of a drive. After I drop this off, I got to pick up another load in York, Pennsylvania, and I have to drop it off in Amsterdam, New York. I got to drop it off at a Target. That's why I got to drop my next load off at. It's gonna be a Target, DC. And I know you guys are probably wondering, damn, they only send them upstate, Connecticut, New Jersey, Massachusetts. Like, yeah, I know, guys. That's what I'm saying. They don't really send me to different places like that. I'm surprised they didn't send me to, like, I don't know, Maryland yet. Usually they used to send me to Maryland a lot. I don't know what happened. They don't send me to you know, to that side. They usually, as of recently, they just been keeping me, I don't know, nowhere past Maryland. It's like Pennsylvania, New Jersey, like I said, Massachusetts, Connecticut, upstate New York. Upstate New York, they love sending me there. I don't know why. I have no clue why. Man, y'all already know in the wintertime, I go through it. Upstate New York, no joke, is no joke in the wintertime. It literally snows like crazy, bro. That's another thing about driving in the Northeast Division. Man, we got to deal with snow like almost not every day, but every week in the wintertime, bro. You got to be prepared. That's why I got a shovel over there. I got a shovel right there just in case. And I got cat litter under my bed for that reason. You always got to be prepared for it to snow. If you driving in the Northeast, man, it's just unpredictable, bro. You guys see it's still snowing and we almost in April. We're almost in April. We're in April. Today, yeah, today's the 1st of April. It just snowed the other day though. So, always gotta be ready upstate. Or the Northeast in general, man. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. I mean, as long as you guys don't care that I'm going to the same places, I feel like eventually somebody will comment like, oh my God, bro, upstate again, another video upstate? I'm tired of upstate. Or somebody might be like, I'm tired of seeing him go to Massachusetts. I'm like, all right, man, I don't know, man. Like, I'm thinking about switching over to OTR, man. Just relax. I told y'all the deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love vlogging, I love coming out these videos for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if we get to a certain point, we gonna make that leap, y'all. We gonna make it, so don't even trip. As of right now, we just gotta, you know, see how things go. But yeah, I'm definitely on the same page as you. I'm tired of traveling to the same places. I'm tired of seeing the same things over and over and over again. I want to experience new things. We just gotta take it one step at a time. Video by video, you know? You gotta walk before you can run. And you gotta crawl before you can walk, you know? So, right now we crawling. As you guys can see, we just got into Connecticut. But, yeah, we crawling right now, man. Eventually we'll be walking soon, you know? Just gotta be patient, trust the process. I feel like when I talk a lot, I just get tired of hearing my voice. I know when I'm editing my videos, I kind of get tired of hearing my voice. I'm not gonna lie to you, so. Yeah. Probably like this guy talks way too much.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, I know. Alright. I'll just see you guys later. I'm gonna hit y'all with some time lapses, man. Alright guys, I'm here now. Here at the terminal. But man, it just started raining out of nowhere. It's like just started raining hard. So yeah, when I get there, I'm probably just gonna leave my camera in my truck because I don't trust all this rain getting into my camera, or like I don't trust the water getting into my camera, so I'm just gonna leave my camera in the truck. But yeah, man, this is crazy, man. This lightning and everything. I'm contemplating on if I want to take you guys with me to go pick up the next load, or if I just want to end the video like right now, you know? So I don't want this video to be too long. You know what I'm saying? My last video was 2 hours, man. I don't wanna. I know you guys need a break. You guys definitely need a break. I mean, if you don't need one, I'm very flattered by that. If you don't need one, hopefully this video is like less than an hour and a half, though. Okay, at least the rain is slowing down. For now. I don't know, man. I don't know if you guys just saw that lightning just now. I don't know if I got it on camera. Surprisingly, it doesn't feel too bad outside. Like as far as like the what, like as if it's cold or not, My truck, on my truck, it says it's 54 degrees outside. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but feels about right. Like, honestly, it feels like if it wasn't raining right now, I'll be chilling with just a sweater. I mean, I can still chill with just a sweater, but it's raining a little too hard for just a sweater, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I am somebody that doesn't use umbrellas. I don't know why, I'm just weird like that. I think it's because I don't like holding them. Let's see if I can find a spot to leave this trailer. They're doing a lot to this terminal and I don't like it. Like, I don't know what. I feel like they're making it a little bit harder to move around. Okay. Let's put it right here, I guess. Like I said, I didn't trust my GoPro in the rain, yet I'm sticking my head out with the GoPro on my head. All right, guys. So I'm gonna unhook from this trailer, and then I guess I'm gonna wait for them to dispatch the next load to me. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna end the video here. They're taking a little while to dispatch me, but I decided to get some food. I got, you know, my frap, of course. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know I gotta cheers it for you guys. Hold on. Give me a second. Cheers. Yup. Yup. And I also got a hash brown and a sausage biscuit. So, yeah. I'm about to just chill out, edit for a little bit. And then once they dispatch me, but yeah, guys, I guess I'll catch you on the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I didn't want this one to be too long, just for the simple fact that, like I said plenty of times, my last video was like 2 hours and some change, guys, so I didn't want to make this video like drastically long, okay? But let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know what I'm saying? And I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.